start for a couple minutes. Where? Oh, there it is. Gary's going to talk to you guys about costuming really quickly. Because a lot of it's going to be on you guys. The characters are very much what you are making of them. So we want you guys to kind of be comfortable and develop your own character and costume and stuff like that. So Gary's going to talk to you real quick about that. So.
Okay guys, so for your costumes, first off, if you are on night one character, off night another character, we do want to differentiate them some. So you can use the base pieces, that shouldn't be a problem. But like, if you have like a hoodie that you're wearing for your character, or a vest or something, you might want to switch that out with something else just to kind of differentiate so you're not identical every night. I would make sure too, like, it's not something like really distracting. Like yours has like one line or whatever. But like if yours has a whole like paragraph on it and you can't read it from a distance, people are just gonna be like, what is this?
Like one of those truck stop t-shirts?
Yeah. It's like that and then has like, you know, a gay pride flag behind it, then I think that probably would still be a point. But like, if it's something that's just gonna be difficult to read.
If you just can process it in like 5 seconds, it's too much.
Yeah.
Because then they're focusing on like, what does their shirt say? What does their shirt say?
Yeah.
What does their shirt say?
And not everyone has to have like, a really intricate printed shirt. Like if you come in like a black cut-off shirt or something, that would be fine.
Yeah.
You know, punk stuff.
Yeah, that'll work.
Bracelets.
No Apple Watches.
You can probably keep
Fitbits
him
and things, but-
But I like this. Let's go on it. That's punk.
Johnny cannot afford an Apple Watch.
Stole it from my mom. Fucking bitch.
I tried to keep this, all the choreo moments for these two songs pretty simple. There is choreo, but I tried to keep it pretty simple. There's a moment that's a little more complicated, but it's just the feature dancer, so don't worry. Feature dancers. Actually, sorry.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Feature dancers, what's her name? Heather's and Jimmy's. But,
J name I am not.
And Johnny's.
No.
now, if you guys know the show, a lot of them, not a lot of them, however many, whatever. The Broadway, they use all the TVs and shit. You know, unfortunately, I don't have like a dozen TVs just sitting around. Also, this building I don't think would facilitate running power and
More than 2 outlets back there.
12 televisions. Despite the amount of electrical cords, extension cords you will find backstage, I don't trust it. The first show we ever did here, we walked backstage and said, this is where extension cords go to die. Again, so like I said, this being us keeping it, you know, modern and timely, what's going to happen is everybody's going to enter into darkness. And we are going to start with the, it'll be about 10 different like sound bites. You know, pop culture, political, entertainment-wise, things like that. What will happen is I'll split you up into groups and you'll kind of know which soundbite you go on. But we're going to enter the darkness. There'll be no light to start the show. What will happen is each time a soundbite starts, whatever grouping you're in, if it's your soundbite, everyone will have their phone on them. And so basically we will be in the dark, and every time your soundbite starts, the only light we will see then is everybody's cell phone lights on their face. Oh. Okay?
That's actually kind of sick.
Whatever your soundbite is, we find like a picture that correlates, so when you turn it on, that's like the picture we see, so it's not like whatever you're like. So like my soundbite goes off and I'm sitting there and if I'm on the floor, the audience can see and they're like, oh, Disney World. So what you, like I said, where Lauren's heel is and where Chris's butt is, those kind of like straight lines, kind of will.
What is Kevin? What is the time here?
What?
We're just trying to think of lobby. So what is the time? Huh?
Now. Tori right here.
Which one of us is the idiot?
Which one's the American and which one's the idiot?
Well, it's a singular American idiot. Which one of us is it?
I guess Johnny.
Well, no, because he doesn't want to be an American.
Oh, that's true.
Just saying an American idiot implies that like that's like a subclass.
Oh, it's probably Brad then.
100% Brad. Yeah.
Kayla go
Brad and Mom.
Or Tunny, because he joins the military.
Fall for the propaganda, get your legs blowed off. That's
That's what happens.
Be looking around at everybody else, like, why y'all haven't caught on? Am I the only smart person? And then as each person sings, you're like, so like as Andrew starts singing, you're like, yeah, fuck, they get it. Yeah. So you're going, maybe I'm the faggot in America. Stick it in. I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. You're pulling this out. This is Confederate flag. Okay?
Oh, fuck yeah!
I'm not a part of a redneck agenda. White grass.
Hey now, can I use a German flag for that?
This is what I had in my car. Johnny, Will, Tunny. You will have come off of the scaffoldings, made your way to the center. Okay? And so when you guys back up, leave the staircase open. You made your way to the center. Okay, and you guys are coming down the stairs. It sounds sticky. Anyway, when they switch, like when they come off of here, off night, Johnny and Will take their spot up onto the scaffolding. Okay.
That's Kim. That's Kim.
Spencer makes a good point. So it's because you actually don't sing when measure starts, because it's like, bum, don't want to be an American idiot, bum, da 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 da, bum, da 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 da. So it should be on that beat right before you sing. Will, and Tunny, flip everybody off, and the usual suspects again for another day of shit talking. This is all literally just in these positions. And then you're just going to stand and sing. Brandon. I like how you are, so that when Johnny comes in, smack his feet off the couch.
I was gonna ask him to do that anyway.
Yeah, so you're going to come in, smack his feet off the couch, and sit down. Cocksucker! Shitbag. Go to like, Will goes to like chug the beer that he has. Tunny take it so that Johnny and Tunny chug the beer. And then it's more beer, 7-Eleven, now. You guys will get up, run up the stairs, and you're going up onto the top platform back there. I don't know if I'm in high school, so down the street here, if you're from this side of town, down the street here, like when I was in high school, literally every fucking Friday and Saturday night, without fail, there was this like, we call them the car gang. And it was a group of people that like where the Best Buy was and the Chipotle is. In that parking lot, there was about 6 of them, 6 to 10 people with their, or not people, but 6 to 10 cars would pull into that parking lot, point their cars at each other in a circle, and they would literally just hang out there all night on Friday and Saturday night. Then they ended up moving down to the West Coast Plaza and doing the same thing for the longest time. But anyway, it's that kind of situation. Funny story, one of my friends in high school had like the horn with a bunch of different sounds. So one night we prepped and I went around the corner in his car, and one of his horn sounds was a police siren. We turned up super loud, came flying around the corner with the police siren, and every single one of those fuckers went and jumped in their car. And then we just drove, we like floored it to the parking lot, we're like, they were so mad, but it was really funny. But yeah, so it's that kind of situation. It's just like because you're in suburbia, there's not much to fucking do, so you just hang out in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven. You,
Which Brandon, or does it matter?
He's already up.
Okay.
I'll be Johnny.
Okay.
Because Johnny goes first. It's Johnny, then Will, then Tunny, right?
Yes.
Yes. So the way it'll work for you guys is you come down. Johnny will go, I don't care you hit, if you don't. Then you go to Tunny. I don't care if you don't. I don't care if you don't care. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Then each one of them, the person that did it, will then pick somebody else. So I'm gonna pick Erica, and Brandon picks Vern, and Tunny picks Mark. So we would do it again. So then the three of us and the three people we pick then go pick somebody who hasn't done it. So if you're the person who just did it, you're the one starting.
It's like a pyramid scheme.